fuck. But I like him because, like, did you see the way he laughed in their face? Like, you idiots, you fool.
Like, he kind of played him like bad.
Bro,
Like
I was just like, yo, my man's tricked it 2 entire races, bro, just to get a body.
And they went for it. Like, both times.
Yo.
They went for it both times, like.
Yo. Bro, Liar's, get Liar out of here. He's trash.
Yeah, I wasn't really feeling Liar, like, after that. Like, I really was not feeling Liar after that.
Liar was my homie, bro. I like Liar, bro. I like his magic. I like his whole demeanor of how he just really don't care about anything. I was fucking with Liar, but yo, you pretty much just killed off 2 races just to see another guy.
Like it's almost to the point for me. It's like I don't even care what he was to you. Like you really kind of sold out. Like you sold like two races out for what? Like bro, for what?
Unless it's like turns out Liar and Lit had some type of romantic thing going on, then I ain't fucking with Liar, bro.
Right, he sold everybody out. Like he sold everybody out.
He didn't have to do that.
Nah.
Yeah, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I don't know about you, but to me that's some gay shit.
I mean,
not only did you let the almost the entire human race get wiped out, but you sat back and just watched people die, watch families get destroyed, watch cities blow up, just to see another guy.
I guess like
now, if this your girl, I can understand. If this your girl, I can understand. Cause you know what I'm saying, I'm going to war about my girl. Man, but my homeboy? Nah, man. I'll fight for him, but I ain't going to war.
You ain't about to kill 2 whole two whole races.
Jesus Christ, man. What else happened?
I think like the thing that kills me the most about Liar is the fact that like he knew the actual truth and didn't tell anybody. Cause like if that was me and my people and we all got wiped out and somebody actually knew what actually happened and they let us be mad about it for this long, I'll be pretty tight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He betrayed the elves too, like.
Yeah, like it was the elves too.
His own race.
like if I was like Veto, I would be super mad. I'm like, bro, you sat here and made me look dumb. Essentially, I'm sitting up here trying to crush,
talking all this despair.
Right, and I didn't even have to be like this. Right, I look stupid.
Venom died 2 whole times.
Right.
Like, and you over here just chilling. You haven't died 1 time, bro.
You haven't died not once. I would be so tight. If I was Veto, I would be the most mad at Liar. I really would.
Yo, Veto. I don't know if Veto can beat Liar like in a 1-on-1 fight, so I ain't gonna even go there.
That'd be an interesting fight, actually.
Yeah. Cause I'm telling you, bro, Liar copy magic is like I think it's OP, bro.
It is kind of broken a little bit. Like it is kind of broke.
I like it though. I like it.
Oh yeah.
This demon magic it's gonna be wild to get around.
Oh, I don't even know how they're even gonna stop that.
What is it? Reality alternating word magic?
Yeah, so it's just like it has word magic. So like I'm assuming whatever he says, he can make that happen.
That's what I'm assuming too. But what if this motherfucker just spam heal? It just keep healing himself.
Exactly.
And what can Asuna Blades do against that? Their words, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't cut words. Like
you can't cut or bounce back words. You feel me?
Like I don't know. Like
now, if he sticks him with one of those blades, kind of like how he did Ladros. Now, would that like stop that whole alternating word? I don't know. It's crazy.
I really don't know. Like I have no idea like what combination of like it's like they would almost have to trick him. Like they would have to somehow trick him. That's the only thing that I could think of if they tricked him.
So for most of heal up liar. That's what somebody said in my comment. 9 times out of 10, most of them end up healing liar.
Oh yeah, probably.
And they're gonna like have a all-out fight. You know, all of them liar, Asa, you know, Petrie versus this team.
Yeah, probably. I mean, that makes the most sense. I also think it's kind of interesting that that she is even there, considering a lot of people have like said she's like a reincarnation also of like of Dude's wife. Like a lot of people think that.
Of the was it King wife?
Yeah, because they look so similar.
Oh, I haven't seen that, bro. I didn't hear that like that.
Yeah, they like look super similar. If you see a picture of them, like they look the exact same.
So they're thinking Mimosa is like a reincarnation. Whoa, that'd be crazy because she got a crush on her own son. Whoa. Awesome. Are like twins.
If I don't know. I'm one of the people who like. I kind of don't think that they are related.
I don't think so either, bro. Like, cause like you know, it's just like on another fucking level.
And their
is like.
And their abilities are so different. Like.
Yeah. I wanted to. I think like Asuna is like some type of. He had like he's another race of something. You feel me?
Yeah, I agree.
If I'm thinking like, I remember if like, was it the witch queen? She said something about Asuna being able to wield those blades and how he's one of those people or something like that.
Yeah, she thought he was something else.
Yeah, yo, she knows a lot. You know what I'm saying?
She do.
They need to tie that bitch down, beat her with a bat, and get all the information.
She probably wouldn't even let that happen. I mean, she's been around since the elves, so I mean, she's
mad old. So do you think she know about like dwarves and stuff? I mean, she would have to.
Yeah, she would have to. She's been around for so long, allegedly, at least, or she make it seem like she's been around a long time.
Yeah. Man, this next chapter, I don't think it's gonna be what people think. I don't think we're gonna like pick up right back with the demon and everything. I think we're probably gonna go back off with like Fragolion and his fight.
That's like, that's one of the things that I was really curious about. Is like, it's kind of like, what about all these other fights that were already set up? It's like,
yeah. And what about all these other characters that's in this Shadow Palace and that still haven't shown up?
Right, yeah, it's like, are they gonna like fight still, or are they just gonna be done, or because like it would be no point for them to keep fighting at this point since they've already been confirmed to be tricked.
For real? Oh shit, hell yeah! Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the elves can like tell each other shit like that. Can they?
I don't think. I mean, I don't know if they can.
Yo.
It's one of
they're wasting their time right now.
Yeah. To fight, it would just be a waste. It would be no point in fighting.
Man, where's Yami? Where's my man's at? We haven't seen Yami in a couple chapters.
I'm telling you, he about to go save Charlotte. That's what's going on. He about to go save Charlotte.
Charlotte should be good, right?
Well, no, because she never got like snapped back out of it. Like she kind of just left.
True. That's true. I forgot. That is true. You think Yami wants something with her? I feel like Yami he just be chilling. He probably
I think he's very oblivious to everything that's going on, honestly. I think he's very oblivious. I think he's just kind of just doing his own thing and not really thinking about it. That's what I really think.
Yeah. Him and Jack. I believe Jack just kind of stumbled upon Noel.
Yeah, like I definitely think that like he kind of just popped up. Like he wasn't really trying to be nowhere, but he just like definitely just popped up.
Oh man, Charming and Real. What's going on with that fight too? I really do.
Yeah, like it's one of them ones where I definitely think Real is at a huge like a disadvantage in this fight since Charmy can just kind of eat magic at this point. So And and he had already said that she was eating magic faster than like he could draw it.
So what the fuck?
Like, and you can and then like and you can only draw so much stuff. I feel like until he just like, all right, I don't know what else to draw no more. Like, how didn't you every monster? That too.
And we know Charmin's not running out of mana because she is gonna eat some more.
She only just eating his, so.
Fuck, man. I really want to dive in more into this dwarf thing. That just makes me wonder, like, where are the dwarves? Where have they been the whole time? Have we seen other dwarves?
Yeah, like,
or hybrid dwarves?
I saw a theory on Twitter that somebody said that the dwarves are that the dwarves are in the Diamond Kingdom because like the Diamond Kingdom is all it's kind of like all like barren and desolate, and dwarves like dwarves live in caves. And I was like, oh, that kind of makes a little.
They do. They live in caves like underground and shit.
Oh, that kind of makes a little bit of sense.
Okay.
But I don't know. Like, it is possible that the dwarves could live in like a different country since like the Clover Kingdom kind of has elves, so like maybe the other nations could have like other species too.
Yeah,
I guess.
That's no doubt. That's good shit too. I would never thought of that.
Like maybe like Heart Kingdom got fairies or something. I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Hey, fairies, man. I mean, fairies are a little close to elves, but they out there.
Right. Like so I have no idea.
Isn't Belle a fairy?
I mean, it's technically a sylph, which is basically a fairy. Like, it's basically like cause like I googled it because I wanted to do a video on the spirits, and it's basically like it's literally just a wind spirit. So like, it's like not technically a fairy, but still a wind spirit. I don't know. I consider her a fairy.
Almost, like, this is probably some headcanon shit, but I'm almost 80% positive she's based off Tinkerbell. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. She would have had to have been. Stole the whole name.
So that's why I just kind of like put two and two together.
Like, stole the whole name.
For real, bro. And then she got the blonde hair, small body with the green.
Yeah. Stole the entire. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Cool. It's definitely a cool concept.
Yeah, bro.
Also,
what you say?
I also think it's crazy how long Yuno has been in his transformation. Like he's been in his spirit dive form like the entire time.
Have he?
Yeah, like since he got. Yeah, like since
he was out the castle, the palace.
Yes, because he fought them, and then in this chapter fought Dude, and it's like Asta's form does not last that long at all.
Nah, hell no.
His form does not last at all.
No, bro, I can't think of when Asta's form lasts. The longest he probably last in his form was when he fought Ladros.
Yeah, like, and that was like his very first time. And then that time he went, it was like he didn't choose to go it either.
Nah, the witch brought that shit out of him.
Yeah. So I'm not even really.
Okay, bro. I mean, come on, bro. Fall back, you know, fanboy. Fall back, fall back, bro. Like, chill out. We got this.
He's supposed to be the main character. He's supposed to be the strongest. Like.
Chill out, man. We gonna get stronger, bro. Let my man eat. Let my man also get some training in, bro. See, one thing I don't want to happen is I don't want Austin to like out of nowhere get magic or something. Somebody said that.
Yeah.
On Twitter. I don't want him to have magic out of nowhere. Like.
Yeah.
There's no scenario where I want Austin to have magic. I'm sorry.
So I was like, oh yeah, he like gains like elf magic, and now he can like shoot magic from his sword. And I'm like, I would hate that so much.
No, that would be trash. No. Like, Austin don't need magic, bro. He don't need it.
Like, I promise I would not be very happy with that at all. Like, that would be.
It's not dropping a series bad, but I wouldn't like it.
Yeah, I would definitely. Like, I wouldn't drop it either, but man, would I be not happy about it. Like I can't even think of any kind of explanation to give me to where that would be okay.
Yeah, man. But bro, how so you dropped the review.
I was pretty
and
tired.
I see your review. I watched your review later that day. So you gonna stick with the whole gameplay in the background?
Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just too scared to try it again. Like
You have no idea how much I was scared to drop the review I dropped, cause right before I hit publish, I wasn't thinking about you. I was like, oh shit, hold on, Quan just got a strike for some shit like this. So I had to think. I'm gonna try. I might switch it up too, bro. I might do something else too. I'm scared.
I just don't know. Like, see, I wanted to watch some other people's some other just other people's ones and see how they do it to kind of get an idea, but I just haven't had the opportunity yet.
I would've did the same thing. I had watched like 3 or 4 people also doing trailer reviews, and what they're doing is they're putting the screen like mad close up to the chat. They're not showing the entire panel. They're just putting like real close. They're like panning it out a little into where you can see what they're talking about, and then they'll just go to the next panel and just put it real close. I think that's what I seen. You know what I'm saying? So
a couple people do. It's one of the things.
With that. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely set up now to where you only get a warning on your first offense.
Yes.
So it's definitely not as bad as it was. But
I got a claim. I got a copy claim. I didn't get a strike. I got a video claim when I first started. I had a Baki video. It got claimed by Netflix, and I was just like, how? I literally didn't have my one Netflix clip in the video. I was just like, okay, whatever.
See, one thing.
As long as they didn't strike me down.
One thing I've noticed with claims and video clips is if it's something that's semi-recent, if it's almost anything that's semi-recent and the video clip is more than I don't know, it's more than 15, it's more than 15 or 10 long, they claim it. I'm sorry, I'm losing in this game. I'm so mad. I'm trying to hold it in. I'm playing
that's what you do. Oh.
Yeah, I was because I'm trying to platinum it, and the platinum it, you gotta win one ranked match with every character, and I don't like Vetto in this game. I just keep dying.
Vetto.
In this game, he is a beast. I've never been him before. I'm just getting wrecked by everybody, and it's just
I gotta check that game.
I really only play it when we stream, so.
Yeah. So you're not really that good at it. You just play it when you on these Black Clover stuff.
Yeah. Pretty much. And they're supposed to have another character come out pretty soon here too. Mara Leona. Yeah, she's supposed to come out soon. Yeah, cause she was DLC, cause the Wizard King and Charlotte was DLC, and she's supposed to be coming out soon.
Oh, Wizard King and Charlotte.
Yeah.
How was the Wizard King on there?
Wizard King, he's super good if you know how to be him. I don't, so.
Damn. I was playing that Devil May Cry, bro. It's pretty lit, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I was wondering how it was, just because I got into Devil May Cry super late, and I was like, oh my gosh, this game is amazing, and I was thinking about getting that one, but I just didn't know if I should pick it up or not immediately.
Bro, it's lit, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm loving the combat, and I'm loving the what is it called? Just how smooth the game runs and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea what's the specifics of that's called, but I'm just loving all that stuff right now. It's a pretty cool game, bro.
So I'm gonna have to grab it.
Boss battles are pretty lit and all that stuff.
I heard that you could be like a bunch of characters in that one.
Yeah, you play as Eo, V, and Dante.
Okay.
And I think you can play as that. There's a couple of the girls too, but I haven't got that far in the game. I'm only on like the 3rd, 4th mission.
Oh, okay, you
I'm
like
trying to
early.
take my time with it because I heard it's pretty short, so just taking my time.
But yeah, back to what I was saying though. If like a video clip is more than like 15 or 10, like of the I cannot say the word. It's 15 or seconds. More seconds long. Yes, thank you. 15 or more long. They'll like claim it. So like I kind of like experiment with kind of staying around like the like 10, 13 seconds. Cause I sometimes use clips in my stuff too, like just like a little bit, but like they're never long. So and then when it comes to like older stuff, like for some reason those can be like super long. I remember I had like a Bleach clip in one of my videos, and and a Naruto clip, and they were both like really long, and it was no claim. So I was like, oh, okay.
That's pretty cool because I got an anime review I'm about to get ready to record, and probably today. I'll probably do it tonight because I'm about to finish the anime up, and it's like an anime from like 2012 or in 2004 through 2014. I just randomly found last night on Funimation. Yo, it's lit as fuck, bro. It's a lot of action in it. It's about war and politics. So.
What anime is it?
It's called the Son Goku Era Berserk or something like that.
I've heard of Berserk, but I'm pretty sure that's not it.
No, yeah, it's called Son Goku. It's like two different seasons of it. It's called Son Goku Era Berserk. It's the first season. And the second season is called Son Goku Era Dying Kings or something like that. It's kind of like how Magi is, bro. How Magi's set up on Netflix. It's chopped up in 2 different shows, but it's really the same shit.
Oh, okay, I got you. That makes sense.
That's how it is, yeah. Bro, it's so much action in this anime that it's somewhat ridiculous, if I'm being honest with you.
But you said it's on Hulu or Netflix? Oh, no,
I found it on Funimation, bro.
Funimation, okay. Funimation.
Yeah. Pretty good series, bro. Pretty good fucking series. I was gonna do a review on it, and I wanted to use some of the clips because there's so much fighting scenes in it, and the fighting scenes are like amazing, bro. They're like really crisp. It's none of that CG bullshit. It's like straight animations, and it's a lot of flashiness, a lot of explosions and stuff like that. But it is really beautiful, and I wanted to like throw some clips on my thing, but I was scared I might get claimed. I don't mind getting claimed because I'm not making no money anyway right now.
Right.
But I don't want to get striked.
Yeah, the strikes is like the main thing to be worried about.
Yeah. I don't mind getting claimed. You can claim it all you want. I'm not making no money.
Right, it's like I wasn't gonna monetize it anyway because I can't. So.
Yeah. For real. Oh man. Yeah. So, bro, see, that's the thing. I'm checking out my shit right now, bro. That freaking I was so late dropping my freaking review. I didn't drop it until like 5 o'clock. You know, by then everybody done seen everybody other review and stuff like that.
It really do seem like that for real. It really does. It really does. It
Cause even
like
me, like I'm guilty of that shit too. Like, you know what I'm saying? I watch a review early in the morning. I don't want to watch somebody else review late, unless it's like somebody I always watch. You know what I'm saying?
Right, I mean, there are definitely some people where I'm like, oh, I'm real curious. But then again, a lot of times whenever a new chapter is about to drop, like when it's like Thursday or Wednesday, I'm like, dang, I kind of like, I want to like see it again and get like another opinion on it.
Yeah, that's true. I noticed that too, because I kind of somewhat do the same thing. Like, I'll go back and watch my own review or just another review real quick and kind of get like a recap of the chapter.
I'm not gonna lie, I literally don't watch none of my videos again after I put them out, because I don't know what it is, I just don't like hearing my own self talk. I really don't.
Bro, why are people like that, bro. My homie at my job said the same thing. He was like, bro, why you watch your own videos? I was like, cause I like to review myself. I want to see what I can do better and stuff. He was like, you like hearing yourself talk? I was like, I don't mind it. He was like, I can't do that, bro. I can't. I don't like listening to myself. I don't know why people like it.
I hate hearing myself back. It just sounds so terrible to me.
Maybe I am just that self-conceited that I just like hearing myself talk.
Like,
trust me, bro. I watch my own videos all the time. I'm not gonna lie to you.
it's almost like whenever I like, cause only time I watch them is right before I just like as soon as I put it up to make sure I didn't like say anything dumb or miss something, and yeah, I like it's just painful the entire time. Just like, oh my gosh, like it sounds so. It's just like, ugh.
And bro, your voice is not that bad. I promise you. Like I heard some people's voices out there that are like crazy. You actually have like the YouTuber voice. Like me, I don't have it.
But like, it's different.
I do not have that YouTuber voice, but I think I got the personality.
That's literally what I was just about to say. I was like, you have so much personality. It's so funny. Like I forget what you had said in your reaction, but I was cracking up. I think it was in the beginning when you was talking about liar. I was lying. I mean, I was laughing. I was like,
yeah. Oh man, don't get me started on liar. But like my plan when I first like started this YouTube channel is just like I wanted to be myself the whole time. Like I'm not going to change a piece of myself because when I'm in public and I be myself, people always tell me like you're funny, you're this, I'm that. And so my plan was I'm gonna bring all that to YouTube. I'm not gonna change myself at all. Sometimes you do gotta change yourself. Sometimes you can't go anywhere acting like stupid and stuff.
Yeah, you can't do anything.
It's working out, I guess. It's working out.
I say you are definitely hilarious. Like, I'd be cracking up.
Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that, man.
Like, oh my god.
Man, right now, fucking I gotta send this scroll to my guy Ors, who won my last giveaway. But he's like in London. And like, I did not know sending shipping stuff overseas would be so complicated.
It is, cause I think you gotta do like an extra form or something.
Yeah, bro, I gotta freaking get it appraised too to make sure it's like not dangerous or nothing like that.
Yeah, make sure there's no hazardous materials or nothing. You ain't putting a bomb on nothing.
Yeah, bro. And it costs like $40 more than what.
Oh my gosh.
Costs.
I guess
bro.
that might be why some people only do like contests like in the US. Cause I definitely have seen.
That's what I should have did, but you know, my man Ors, he comment on every video she like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna ship it to him, bro. It's gonna take me I'm just gonna get the money together and I'm gonna ship it to him. Cause he comment on every video, he like all my videos. Yeah, he told me to. He told me on Twitter. He was like, you know, you don't have to if you think it's too much, bro. I was like, nah, bro, I'm gonna ship it to you. Don't worry.
That's actually one of the things that I had no idea about when getting into YouTube is how much love like YouTube gets overseas.
Yeah.
Like
it'll surprise you, bro.
It will, like it really will. People like in over there in Britain and like in like Australia and like all those random places, like like they actually support.
I have no idea why France is like so popular. Why is French all on like if you go on the analyze thing on the YouTube thing that like can tell you what countries you're popping in or whatever, and like mine's is like the US is like the most, but the second part is France, and I'm like, yo, what's up with France? like what is it with France? And then it's like Australia, then I got UK and all that stuff too.
I mean, it's overseas. They definitely. I was gonna say it definitely is a weird, but yeah, they actually like watch and comment and
yeah, bro. And I'm doing a giveaway right, cause like if I'm being honest with you, bro, I got a bunch of stuff getting imported from Japan. And I got like I got like a couple Black Clover figures. I got a jacket. I got a lot of stuff, so I'm trying to get rid of like all this old stuff that I had for a long time. And so I'm just like doing these like random giveaways or whatever. So now I'm trying to give away one of these figures. But see, the thing is, I don't want to give away none of my figures. But it's like, if I don't give them away, I'm not gonna have no room for my new shit. So I either gotta give it away, I just gotta like put it up somewhere, and I just rather give it away. You feel me?
Right, instead of just having to put up and never showing it.
Yeah, but I'm just looking at my figures like, these my babies. You know, I had a couple of them for years. You know, I'm not giving Nami away at all.
I did hear you say that. You was like, no matter what, Nami is not going anywhere. I was like, all right.
She's not going nowhere, bro. She's not going nowhere. I don't even want to give my Goku away either. Or my Josuke. Jinbei can go. He can go. I don't mind.
Jinbei can go.
Yeah, he can go. Luffy can go too. I got another Luffy that's in my other room, so he can go.
Oh, so I actually did.
I put it to where. Go ahead.
What?
I was gonna say I put it to where they get whoever wins the thing, they get to pick whichever one they want.
Oh, so it's kind of like a choice type deal.
Yeah, whichever one you want to pick. One kid actually asked me, he was like, yo, matter of fact, Kirito, he said, yo, let me get that sword.
Oh, Lost Sword?
Yeah. No. Okay.
No.
First of all, I have no idea how old you are, but you gotta be at least 18 or older to get something like this shipped to your house. And, by the way, no, this is one of my favorite swords.
That's actually funny. So I'm gonna need the sword though.
You know what? Kirito shows so much love. Like, if I give it to anyone, it'll probably be him. He show a lot of love to each other.
You're like, if it was going anywhere.
Yeah, bro. Matter of fact, I'll give it a Quancredible.
I wouldn't enter. I like, cause
No. I'm not talking about like entering the gift. I'm talking about, you know, bro, I'm a Virgo, and I don't know if you know anything about Virgo, but we love giving shit away. And it is a fact. It's a fact because I give shit away all the time. Money, not cars, clothes and shit like that.
Just give everything away.
Give shit away all the time. Like all the time.
That's funny. I say I'm big on holding on to what little bit of stuff I got.
Yeah, bro. Like I said, I got some new shit coming in, bro, and I actually got a Mihawk sword coming too.
Like full size and everything?
Yeah, well not as big as the one in the anime, but it's huge.
That's what I thought. Real. I was gonna say, how much was that? Like if it's that size.
No. Not the one in the anime, but it is pretty big, bro. It's pretty big.
I would say that thing is probably super heavy, like.
Well, I actually read in the reviews that it is really heavy.
I say even if it was made. Gonna cost what?
It only costed 60, but the imported to America costed another 40.
That's not even that much, bro.
Nah,
I mean, like, to just only be 60 is what I was like thinking. I was like, that's not as bad.
When I saw it, I thought the same. I was like, yo, what? So yep, I ordered that. I got some scrolls on the way. That's what I'm really excited about my Black Clover shit. Bro, you know how long ago I ordered this stuff?
I've not, like, I'm assuming a grip.
Bro, I ordered some of this stuff at least back in December.
Oh my gosh. It's March now. Like, it's basically the middle of March.
Like, it takes so long to get stuff from Japan, it's ridiculous. This was just ridiculous, bro.
What I wanted to ask you was so like what do you think, like I was like what do you think Austin alright, I guess to start, do you think Austin will be the two to defeat the demon, and if not, who do you think will be the one to actually beat it?
Okay, so I actually was thinking about this, and a couple nights ago. Not even a couple nights ago. Probably last night I was just thinking about this. This is that question you asked me. And, I mean, just think about this. What are Arsenal Blades called? Arsenal Blades are called the Demon Roller Sword, the Demon Slayer Sword, and what was the other one?
It's the Destroyer Sword, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
The Demon Destroyer
Sword. Literally, it says it in the title, the Demon Slayer Sword. So I feel like, you know, first of all, Arsenal gonna have to find a way to get close to this guy. So right. That's where probably Yuno's gonna come in with his speed, because Yuno's speed is just ridiculous right now.
Yeah.
And but even then, like, I still don't think Yuno's speed would be enough to go against this guy word magic, because this guy can literally probably just say sticky gum, and like Yuno can't move. You feel me?
Right.
So Pichu would definitely have to play another part with his speed, because his speed is on another level as well.
This is true light speed.
I definitely don't believe this will like be a Arsenal and Yuno fight alone. Like, Mimosa's gonna play a part, everyone's gonna play their part, but for like the final blow, I don't think it's gonna be Arsenal or Yuno. I think like Yami's gonna come out of nowhere, or like, cause remember, this is all still in the palace, and we all still got all these characters in the palace, so we never know who might pop up or what, when, where. All we know is this demon is here in this palace, and it's like he's surrounded by allies. Cause think about it, the elves. Now that they know what the real truth, they should, you know, be trying to defeat this demon as well. The humans, obviously, they want to defeat him. So I'm like, you know, he's surrounded by a bunch of allies right now. So the demon is the one that's really in hot water if you think about it.
This is true. I mean, I guess like what I don't want to see is I don't want to see like everybody come out and do some like really cheesy combined like attack. That would just be kind of corny to me.
Yeah, not everybody. I don't want everybody to jump in this.
They come out like Jack and Nozel and Fagolion and Yami, like, oh, combined. Yeah. Cause like all, cause like all the captains are actually there. Like they're all in the palace. They're all there.
Yeah, and how many people are already in the same room? Where you got Liar, Lit.
Yeah, it's like 5 of them in there right now.
Yeah, we already got so many people. Like, we can't just jump this team.
Alright, so everybody jump one person. It's like 11 people fighting one dude.
But Austin, what I think I like what they did with Austin. You see how like in a couple chapters ago he couldn't sit still enough to go inside his demon form.
Mhm.
So now he actually has a full bar demon form. He can probably go all out with it right now too, because Mimosa built him up. So I think Austin is coming in fresh. You know, Austin is good right now. He can go. Can he do his demon form 2 times, and then the third time it only lasts for like 5 minutes or something like that?
Yeah, so yeah. The third time's supposed to be like way shorter, supposedly.
Yeah. So Austin had full juice right now. Yuno kind of saw that full juice. He used a couple power abilities, but he didn't really do too much. So I like my boy's chance. I like both of them. They got a chance, man. We just got to see what this word magic can do, bro. We have no idea.
That's mostly what I was thinking of. Was like the biggest thing after I did my chapter thing. Like I was like, so who's gonna be the one to actually like finish it off? Like who's gonna be the one to actually beat him? Like, or are they? Because like what I think might happen is I think like Partry or somebody's gonna sacrifice their own self because you already know how like main characters don't like killing people. Yep. So I don't know if Asuna will really want to kill him because like I don't know. Like I don't know if he gonna be like he don't strike me as a killer.
Nah, he's definitely not Naruto.
I mean, he ain't that bad either, but because Naruto just straight up won't kill you.
If you remember, like a lot of people don't believe me, but Naruto was killing people in the original Naruto. Like if you go back to some of those ninjas that they was fighting, where he was just literally cutting them with the kunais, and like Naruto been dropping bodies. Sasuke too. They was both dropping bodies at kids. but nah, let's don't. But all seriously though, yeah, I mean, I definitely sense a death coming. Somebody's about to die. I thought it was with Liar, but Liar is obviously not dead right now.
Yeah, you know, wouldn't have wasted his time saving him.
Yeah, you feel me? I did sense a death a long time. I sensed a death. as soon as this arc started, somebody's gonna die. You feel me? And I thought it was Julius, but then it was like, nah, he's not the one I was sensing. Somebody else is gonna die. A main character's gonna die. So I do sense a death coming.
Right.
But we just gotta figure out who it is, cause. And more than likely, it probably is going to be Petrie, because all the bullshit he done put everyone through, all this shit he started.
Right.
I just don't know.
Yeah, it's
Yo,
just,
what is lit?
Yeah, that like I actually had a theory that I don't know if you've seen it or not. That I think that like
yeah, I seen it.
Yeah, so like me, I think he's the one that like got that's like inside of like Asta's sword. Like
Yeah.
It just kind of makes sense to me. Instead of it being a random demon, it could actually be somebody, and then that would explain why he has sword magic. Kinda.
Yeah. You told me about that one last week, I think. But okay. Now I might be wrong. Don't judge me on this, right? Didn't you know in Asuna fight the real Lit?
See, they fought him, but that was like a fake body for him. It wasn't like his real body.
Oh, okay. So where is that?
I don't know.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I was like, okay, I remember they fought that Lit. Where is that?
He definitely should be in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because he took Asuna's sword, gave him the Demon Dweller sword, and they just left.
Yeah, kind of just. Well, they all left together. He should be in the palace also.
And then there's him. I don't hear nobody talk about him.
No one's saying anything about him.
And then until you just named Nazir, I completely forgot he was up there.
It's literally every captain is in there. Like every single captain is there, like in either elf form or actually just in there. Like even the old Orcas captain is in there. Like he even snuck in.
His fat ass.
Everybody is there.
Hey, what? I like what Yami call him. Yami call him Hammy.
Yeah, it's so disrespectful. Like,
yo. And then Dorothy. Yo, is she up there?
Actually, I'm not. She might not be there. Actually, now that I think about it,
I don't think she got snapped out of her elf form either.
No, she kind of like they kind of just fought, and then it was kind of like a tie, and that was kind of just it.
Yo, I kind of like that fight. I'm not gonna lie to you, Dorothy versus the other Dorothy. Yo, that shit was hot. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
It was so much going on. Like,
yeah,
there was so much going on.
Bro, the anime gonna have a tough time animating all of this shit. You know?
Yes.
I hope they don't do a CGI fest.
Yeah, I'm not big on CGI. Honestly, I'm really not.
I don't mind it if it's not crazy CGI, but you know what I'm saying. I hope it just don't be like something like too much.
They definitely do that a lot with CGI. They just go like overboard.
Do you remember Mars Farm, bro?
Yeah. It was just a lot. It was definitely a lot.
And that's definitely not something you can't animate. That was definitely very animated. They were just being lazy with the CGI of that.
Yeah, I'm definitely not. Like, hopefully they don't go crazy with it, but you know how they be randomly wanting to get a lot of CGI.
Yeah. What's the next big fight should be Federal versus his brother.
In the anime, I'm very excited to see that animated, honestly.
Yo, this whole arc is gonna be beast, bro. We got matches coming up, bro. We got Real versus Yuno coming up. We got Noelle versus her brother.
That's gonna be hype too.
That's gonna be flames, bro. Oh, I can't wait. Who else? Asuna versus
Magna and them.
Yeah, he fights Federal brother as well.
He also fight Magna and Soul. That one's coming up too.
Yeah. Hey, and then they gonna introduce that one dude that was on Yuno team. That was on the Yuno Noelle team, the old guy.
Oh yeah, the mushroom dude.
Yeah, he's coming up. Yo, did somebody eat his mushrooms and get mushrooms all over him?
Some, I don't know. I don't know. That dude's real weird.
Yeah, he was. I found him funny in it when I was first reading it.
This dude is super strange. Like.
Yeah. So this whole tournament arc is gonna be flames, bro.
Yes. It was like.
It's gonna be flames.
Like this actually tournament arc is kind of like when I started reading Black Clover. So like it was when I was like trying to catch up all at once, and it was just all these fights back to back. And I was like, oh my gosh, this manga is amazing.
Yeah, bro. When I started reading Black Clover, they were and Asuna had just arrived to Hodge Village when the elf was attacking. They arrived at the same time.
Oh yeah, that was like a great panel. Like that one was good.
Yes. That chapter is when I said I had saw like a spoiler on Instagram or something. I was like, let me go read Black Clover. And I had started from where the anime had left off, and I just was reading it. And when I looked up, I started reading around like 3 p.m. When I looked up, bro, it was like 12 o'clock at night, bro. And I was just already on chapter. I was like, I had literally like just been going all day reading. I fell in love with Black Clover that day. I fell in love with it.
Like just binge through most of it in like an afternoon.
Bro, like, and then like I had been because like benching isn't always a good thing because you can like forget a lot of information real quick because you're taking in so much information. So I had to go back and reread. I had to start from the beginning this time, and I reread the whole thing again like 2 weeks after I did all that.
Gosh dang.
Well, I had a lot of time on my hand, bro. Me and my girl was going through some shit, and just, like we wasn't fucking with each other. So I was just like, you know what? I had to read Black Clover until she stopped being mad.
So she stopped being difficult.
Yeah, bro. Oh man. Good chapter though. That was a hell of a chapter when they showed up to Hodge Village.
I guess like I think the thing with where Black Clover is currently that makes me kind of feel meh is like I really do think that they're gonna let a bunch of these fights play out despite the fact that the demon is here just because they don't know that he's there. And that kind of just, I don't know, thinking about that just annoys me a little bit, but it's whatever, I guess.
Me too, bro. You're not the only one there right now, cause I'm just like, yo, that's why I'm so on the fuck liar train right now, because like I don't want to see all this shit. I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of want to see Noelle and Fauna finish their whole thing, just cause I want some Noelle development, of course. But other than that, this whole thing can stop. You feel me?
Yeah, like it's all kind of it's happening for no reason.
At this point.
It's happening for no reason, like.
I mean, we still didn't get our Nozel whole, big moment yet.
He needs a moment desperately because everybody's calling him trash. Like.
Facts, bro. I'm sick of this shit, bro. Just like the defense is 99, bro. He's the 99 defense captain. He's the only one.
Like he's the only captain. Well, that and the new guy Kaiser, he's supposed to have a bunch of defense.
Oh yeah,
he's supposed to be like all defense.
You can't even hit him. You can't hit him. I think Arsenal will even have a tough time against this guy.
Yeah, if you just blow him away, I mean, then you can't do anything.
Facts. Because if somebody like Flegolion was, I mean, no, let's not get it twisted. Flegolion's not having a tough time. But if somebody like Flegolion is having an okay time, then okay.
Right. If he actually having to like think of like a strategy to like get in, then
for real. Because I like you said in that one video when you was like when you said what was you saying? Oh, the elf when they turn into the other people, they don't know all their techniques.
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah, like, so the elves, they just basically be having, like, a bunch of magic. They don't really, like, have any of, like, their like, special techniques of, like, Mana Zone and, like, Mana Skin. They don't really be doing any of that.
Right.
They just shoot off big attacks.
I'm pretty sure Kaiser magic probably go much deeper than just Vortex.
Right, yeah, he probably can do some crazy stuff.
Facts, because that Vortex sounds wild. Can he actually, like, go into it like a Kamui type thing? Like, that sounds crazy.
I don't know if he
Vortex
or if he could shoot it at people some kind of way, like instead of just having it around him, but actually just shoot it. That'd be pretty hype too.
Facts. And who was Flagolian? Oh yeah, Sister Lioness versus Vito. I kind of want to see that one play out, bro. I know what we just said, but come on. These are two juggernauts we're talking about.
Yeah, these two people will like is like hand to hand combat all day, like will literally knock everybody else out. They'll
probably end up knocking like a chunk of the earth off into like space.
Like those two is just all offense, all fight.
Yo, matter of fact, as soon as we get off this call, I'm going back and linking in that chapter again because they was going at it.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like those two
calling each other bitches and shit.
Like insulting each other, just trying to kill each other. Yeah. I'm pumped to see it.
I'm pumped to see this Sora.
Yeah, I am pumped to actually see. Well, he isn't in the India Palace, or is he?
Nah, I'm talking about
in the end.
He's gonna have his moment in anime right now. Like,
oh yeah, I am. I guess I am curious to see how that's going to be animated.
Yeah, how with the whole body trap and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I can't wait to have his moment where remember that part in the manga where he went to literally telling everybody what they did wrong, but he was pretty much saying it in a very disrespectful way.
Yes, he was just tearing everybody apart.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that part too. That shit was, when I was first reading that shit was funny.
Because you don't really get a lot of like extra real characters.
Facts. Oh my.
Like everybody more or less is just friends.
Is it me or do Zora kind of remind you of Stan? I hate comparing my hero in Black Clover, but it's there.
Kinda, yeah, kinda. He definitely
not with like just like with that point. They fight for people. They think. They think broader than the average person in that world, especially of the Magic Knights. Stan thinks of heroes. Not all heroes deserve to be a hero. Not all Magic Knights deserve to be a Magic Knight.
This is true. A lot of them are doing it. It's almost like they're both just kind of saying a lot of them do it just to kind of get glory instead of doing it for the right reasons.
Yeah, that's what I mean by him and Zora. Stan and Zora is kind of
like they definitely share a lot of the same like ideals. I think.
Yeah. Zora was pretty much a nomad, bro.
Pretty much, he just ran around, just terrorizing people who were doing wrong, essentially. But ain't nothing wrong with that.
Which is kind of wrong in a way of itself, because who gives you the authority to do that,
Right, yeah. So since when do you have a right to,
Facts.
I am pumped to see just like what it looks like, though.
Yeah, bro. Me too, bro, because Zora's my god. Fuck with Zora. Shit. Who else? I think that's pretty much it.
For the most part, in terms of people that's like coming up, that's about to have a big moment. Like, I mean, because we've already seen some of Lang, Finral's brothers' magic, but like, I guess to see it animated in like on a bigger fight would be kind of dope.
Yeah, and doesn't Finral get his attack magic?
It's not really an attack. It just sends you somewhere else. It's like he got this like super slow spell, and it's like homing, and it just like if it touch you, it sends you to a random place.
That's how he was sending his brother attacks away.
Well, no, for that one, apparently if two sets of spatial magic clash, like if they're like as long as they're like equal power, they kind of just like cancel each other out.
Okay.
So like Finral's magic is apparently strong in its own right because it's strong enough to like be equal to his brothers, but it just don't attack you. I mean, honestly, Finral. I mean, it was the one part where where they had the eating contest, and he was just transporting his food into Luck's stomach. So I mean, technically, if Finral wanted to, he could probably like open up a portal inside of somebody and like, yeah, you would be done.
What? He can do that? He can teleport shit to someone's stomach?
Yeah, he was doing it with, cause, the Bulls, they had an eating contest. I mean, Charmy won, obviously, but
The pie eating contest.
yeah, and he was putting on.
I think it was pies.
I think it was like potatoes or pie or something.
Yeah. Yeah, he was doing that shit. Yo, if that's the case, like, imagine he like set a portal like up underwater, like in the ocean or something.
Right.
And put it in like someone's stomach. Oh man.
And you kind of just die, like.
Oh shit! Yo, Goblin. You ever watch Goblin Slayer?
I have. Oh, it'd be like that, or like it just open up a
with that scroll he had.
Yeah.
Yo.
But that is like.
Venom already been up on the water. He already been miles up on the water when he went to the one place.
That is like super kind of like dark for Venom though.
Yeah.
That would be super dark. Like,
bro, he'll explode, bro.
Like that'd be brutal. Like that'd be very brutal. That's like a brutal way to go. Just blow you up from the inside.
Oh man. His brother would definitely be capable.
Oh yeah, his brother would do that all day.
That's his brother character. Yo, you know what the anime fucked up on though?
What?
Anime fucked up on okay, you remember when after the announcements and Yami them had came in second place, the Black Bulls were second place in the Star Festival, and the captains like had went off to like this offset bar.
Yeah.
And you remember in the manga, Yami was talking so much shit about the captains. And they was just like, you know, don't be talking shit just because you doing something now. And in the manga, I remember reading that part and I was just dying laughing. I was cracking up. And when I watched it in anime, it was just like, okay, man, it wasn't that funny. Like,
yeah,
toned down the jokes a little.
A little bit. I think like the for me on that part when it was when Marileona had randomly showed up, and in the manga he was like, oh no, somebody let a wild animal in here.
Yeah. see, it's those little things like that make that do it for me, bro. Because they don't say that in the anime.
They don't, yeah.
Yeah, they do.
It's just like he was just kind of like, oh, it's just Fagolian's sister. Like I was like, oh, okay, like, man.
Bro, I love her. I love her anime version too, bro. She was a beast.
Yeah, a lot of people's kind of hating on it a little bit, but I don't get it.
I don't even read that hate shit, bro.
I don't get it, bro. Like a lot of people like dislike the anime adaptation a lot, and like granted, I can see some parts where the animation looks kind of like not great, but at the same time, most definitely, literally every anime is like that. There's no anime that is like 100% all the way crisp the entire through, unless they had like a crazy high budget. Like
that's a fact. And if they did, they probably even make their money back on it.
Exactly. Like it looks good. Like it definitely it at no point has it been bad enough to where I'm like, whoa, this is like really bad.
No point of like never. I just think it's people just literally just hating on it just because it's Black Clover. Like, you know, the whole My Hero and Black Clover thing has just went to another level at this point.
It really has.
People literally hating on it just because it's Black Clover.
It really has. I wonder, like, where are all the Seven Deadly Sins people at, or the Aborto haters? Like those people be like, just kind of stay out of it. But it just seems like the My Hero and the Black Clover is just, it seems way more prevalent than the other ones.
Well, it's cause the Boruto people, the Boruto fan base, they know they can't say shit about shit. All right. and the Seven Deadly Sins fan base, they know their manga is just in their anime is both that good, so they don't have to talk. You know what I'm saying? You can come see for yourself. But see with the My Hero, they just got a big head. They feel like Black Clover copied them in a way. Which, if you think of like Boku no Hero, he broke down a video where technically Black Clover was first, but we're not even gonna get into all that. They just swear that Black Clover is just like they copied them, and Asuna is like, bro, if you ask me, Asuna is like a 5 times better main character than Deku. I'm sorry. I like Deku, he's the homie. But I much, like, if the My Hero series was about Bakugo, the series would be totally different.
It'd be way different. I guess the thing I like about Deku is that he definitely has more room to grow in terms of like in terms of personal growth than Asta does. Cause like Asta, he like as far as personally, he's where he needs to be. Like he never doubt himself. Like he know what he needed to do. Like like he's already there.
And that's what I like about him. He's not a Gohan. He's not a kid Gohan.
Whereas like Deku, he still be like.
Deku's my guy. You know, I like Deku. Midori is my guy. You feel me? But I prefer Asuna.
Right, same.
But if I'm being honest, as a rival, I prefer Deku than I prefer Bakugo than because Bakugo is just like, how can you not like a character like that? He's badass. Bakugo is like a Vegeta and Zoro put together.
He is so in everybody's face, like, like
yeah.
he does not care.
And Yuno's more laid back. He's chill.
He's super chill.
And I like that too about he let his skills and talent
talk for him, yeah.
Just like in these past chapters, like you just said yourself, he's been in his form for like 3 whole chapters.
Bro, like Asta has never like Asta would have been transformed back. Like
Asta would have been exhausted by now. Somebody would have been healing him up right now.
It's true. It's just facts. It's facts.
So I was thinking about doing a video on Henny, but we know some information about Henny, but I feel like it's much more.
About who?
Is his name Henny?
Who, the Black Bull's bass guy?
Yeah.
I thought it was Henry.
Is it Henry or Henry?
Yeah, I think it's Henry.
Who the fuck told me his name was Henny?
I don't know.
Somebody told me it was Henny, but
that's the alcohol.
Henry, I like Henry better anyway. Like, we're not drinking liquor. I don't even drink, bro.
I definitely do a lot more than I probably should.
You drink?
Yes. That's typically what I do before I record.
Hey. So my boy do be a little turned up in the video, okay?
Cause I'm actually a really bland person. Like I'm super boring. Like I'm super dry. I am. I need to loosen up a little bit.
Yo, ain't nothing, bro. I fuck with your personality, bro. Don't let nobody, don't do yourself like that, bro. You cool, bro. But me, I'm a smoker, bro. I don't do the drinking. I'm not drinking. I talk way too much. You see, I already talk way too much right now. Just imagine me drinking. I'm like a woodpecker, bro.
I never could get into it. I just could never. It never clicked for me. So and that's one thing I feel like a lot of people feel like they have to do something, but it's like you just gotta do whatever clicks for like you, like whatever.
Thanks. That's so true. Drinking is not for me, but smoking is. Smoking is not for you, but drinking is.
Yeah, it's like you definitely don't have to do everything or something, but you just gotta do what works for you.
Yeah, facts. That's facts. I can fuck with that. Yeah, man.
A video about Henry would be interesting, just because like I feel like we do have some info about him, but not like all the information about him. But
I find his backstory interesting. Like how his parents did him, just left him in the house like that.
Yeah, that's super
I find
right.
that interesting, bro. And I just feel like I haven't seen nobody talk about it on YouTube.
Yeah, I guess Henry. No one really has made any videos about him, honestly.
I haven't seen one.
Like, yeah, I haven't either. Like, I really haven't seen any Henry videos.
It makes you think, don't it? Like,
because like Henry is like powerful in his own right. Like,
oh yes.
Like in terms,
he can break apart the black people's face and like turn it into a plane. Like,
yeah, like turn it into everything. Like it's like a transformer. Like.
Facts. It was like those old Power Ranger things.
Oh, it was like a Megazord.
Used to combine.
Yeah, Megazord. Yeah, it was like that.
Yeah, that's what it was called. That's what it was looking like for me. That's what I'm like, yo, like, why is nobody talking about him?
Yeah, like he.
It was another character. Henry. I keep calling him Henry. Henry. It's another character I was telling myself that nobody talking about.
I know a lot of
Oh,
people. Who?
the one guy. You know the kid. Now he is more of just a side character. Like he has no main story yet. You know, but remember that kid Austin and Noel rescued from his brother, and right before
The snow guy.
Yeah. I find him so interesting, and I feel like he's gonna join the Black Bulls eventually because he has like. I just feel like he's gonna come back soon and be like something in the like somewhat of an important character.
Right. That's a lot of people have been making those kind of predictions that he'll join the Black Bulls, or like the members of the Midnight Sun will join the Black Bulls, like Sally and Voltos and the zombie guy.
Yikes!
That's what I've seen a lot of people say. But me, I think only some of them will, and then some of them will join other like squads.
I was just gonna say no, bro. No, we can't do all that. Like, they're gonna have to break it up.
Like, cause I really don't see Voltos joining the Black Bulls because they already have a spatial magic guy. They don't need two.
Yeah, and then he's a prick. I don't like him like that much. I can deal with the zombie guy.
Yeah, zombie guy, bro. When freaking him and Asta had met up again, and then Asta just started like fighting him and put him inside of like some wrestling moves. Like I was cracking up when he did that. I'm just like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I love him and Asta. Like they low key has a rivalry. You want to call that?
Yeah, kinda. They definitely have like a thing.
They have something together, bro. I like to see them two with each other. And the girl, yeah, she's just way too creepy. I find her so creepy.
I like Sally. Sally's cool. I think Sally's cool.
Bro, she is mad creepy to me. The way she's smiling at Austin and stuff. Now, she's not like in love with Austin or nothing like that. She's just in love with like his body.
Right.
It's kind of weird.
Right. I mean, I guess because like we don't have any like smart characters in Black Clover as of yet.
Yeah.
Like there's not like that like none of those.
Right hand man.
Yeah, well, I guess I was more so talking about like those like sciencey characters.
Yeah.
Because like they always said, because like even the first the first king was talking about how like humans are supposed to be really adept into like magic tools and stuff and magic artifacts, but we literally haven't really seen any of them outside of like Noelle's wand. So like I kind of want her to be in the. Yeah, it's like we don't get to see a lot of tools.
What's that haha.
Oh well, I mean that's part of his magic. It's not like a item.
Oh,
like,
that's his magic. Okay.
Yeah. And like we don't really get to see any magic tools, even though humans are supposed to be like smart and have great magic items. We don't get to see any. So I think like if she got put into the story, we get to see some like inventions or something.
Yeah, and that one the Hammy. Remember the whole reason why he betrayed the capital was because he wanted rare magic tools.
Yeah, an artifact. Yeah, so like I want to see
that we
like.
Haven't seen.
Yeah, I need to see some of these. I need to see what's making them so great. And so, like, because that's apparently the only thing humans had over elves at that point in time was magic artifacts and magic items.
Yeah, we haven't seen are the magic stones. Wait, hold on. Oh my God, hold on one second. That's what I wanted to talk to you about and ask you. Okay, you remember the chapter? Oh, hold on. I gotta go to it real quick, bro. I have it right here on my tablet. Yo, it was something I wanted to ask you because it was just I couldn't understand it and it was confusing me.
I fear you might be about to ask me a question that I was confused about too. Hopefully it isn't that.
It might be, bro. Okay. It was a part where the dude, the one who revived the demon.
Mhm.
Okay, wait, hold on one second. He said something that kind of threw me off. Okay. He says right here, to draw out something I wish to obtain from the realm of the dead, the magic of the magic stones.
Mhm.
So like the magic stones, there like actual magic inside those stones?
Yeah, supposedly the magic stones are supposed to they're like supposed to actually increase whoever wears it their magic power by a little bit, supposedly. So like a lot of people have had theories that that was one of the reasons why Fagolion and Yuno were so strong, is because they always had the magic stones on them. But I mean, they're obviously strong without them since they don't have them now and they're so strong. But a lot of people are saying that that's the reason why they were like as strong as they were. But yeah, the stones supposedly do like.
Fagolion has definitely debunked that already.
Right. I mean, granted, he does have Salamander now, but still.
Facts. Yuno has the spirit too.
This is true, actually. So this is true.
Yo, I just peeped that, yo. So have you not been having a buff the whole time?
I mean, kinda, a little bit. Like, I am a Yuno fanboy, but he kinda has had a buff this entire time, for real, for real.
Oh, man. Yeah, see, that was just confusing me when he said the magic of the magic stone. I'm like, okay, so the magic stones are actually has magic within them or something?
Yeah, supposedly that was said that whoever wears them gets like a buff to their magic. And I don't even know like what that means, if it gets stronger or they just have more or...
Yeah, or more mana.
Yeah.
Now, that's another question I got with this demon. Like, how does his mana work? Because Asuna doesn't cast no mana, and he using demon dweller swords and stuff like that. So why does this demon have mana? I mean, obviously he can use mana because he has a certain type of magic, right?
Yeah, that's one thing that I had also had peeped. That what was it? Because when that demon came out, Yuno said that he had like a dark, creepy like mana, and I was like, well, wait a second, Asuna's demon is literally anti-magic, so like, so what's up with that? Like,
yeah, Yuno said it had a cold, dusty magic, or something. Dark, cold, dusty magic.
Yeah, like, and just the fact that he was able to feel something off of him at all, like, kind of threw me a little bit.
That's what I'm wondering, man. Like, what the hell? How did he have mana? I don't know. And is he as loved by the mana as the elves and whatnot?
I feel like he shouldn't be because he's a demon, but
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I feel like
I'm thinking that same thing, bro.
Like I definitely feel like he shouldn't be loved by anything at all, especially with how creepy he looked.
Jesus Christ.
I tell you what.
Yuno knew he couldn't take him.
Yeah, like you know, he tried his little attack, and it didn't do any. Like it literally got sent somewhere else. And
see, I can understand him. I can understand, you know, saving Patriot because that's William's body. But why say liar?
He's not really a bad dude, for real. In terms of like, well, I mean, like Yuno, not liar. Liar's terrible, but Yuno isn't a bad dude. So I mean, it makes sense for him to save him. To me, I think.
Okay. Now, the way this demon looked at Asuna when Asuna came in, how the demon had like a little grin on his face.
Yeah, he had a slight grin. I thought that was kind of interesting.
I thought that was interesting too. Now, this can all connect back to what you literally just said earlier, how I would think Asuna's like a totally different race of some kind.
Yeah.
What if Asuna truly is a part of this demon race?
He was
devil race, whatever you want to call it.
He was actually.
It's like it's on the exact opposite side. Like, so what if they're like?
Actually, just like not related.
Nah, not even deeper. What if they're like born enemies? They're supposed to be like exact enemies. What if the elves and demons are two enemy?
Like clans almost.
Yeah, like two clans going to battle, and both of these was like, Yuno was supposed to be the king of the elves, and Asuna was going to be the demon king or whatever.
It's one of the things where I typically don't like it. It's one of the things where I don't want it to be like they're forced to fight each other, I guess. Like I don't want them to shoehorn a fight in between Asa and Yuno, unless it's a fight to be like unless it's to be the king of the to be like, I don't want them to fight unless it's for the throne, I guess. Like, cause like it's not like a Naruto and Sasuke thing where they're kind of just like destined to fight no matter what. Like,
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know either. I wouldn't want that to be the case either. But that just might be the case. Like they might not necessarily destined to fight each other, but it might come a time where they don't see eye to eye, and it's all because they got to choose which race they want to be.
It just seems so like not like them to me.
Man.
I don't want them to fight. I really don't. Honestly, you know, they don't. I don't want them to fight. Like, I want them to be like the first like shonen rival duo that just doesn't fight.
Yeah.
Cause like,
yeah, I mean,
like Naruto and Sasuke fought, like Deku and Bakugo fought, and they're probably gonna fight again. Like, like they're probably gonna fight again. Facts. Goku and Vegeta fight. Natsu and Gray fought. Like, it's just one of them.
Whoa. Natsu and Gray?
They fight all.
What did you say about Natsu and Gray?
They fight all the time. Like, they're like always fighting each other.
Oh, I thought you were saying they don't fight. I was gonna say, yo, you realize that these two literally fight if Gray takes off his shirt the wrong time.
I'm saying, like, they fight all this like every day. It's just on site.
Yeah, bro. Yo, review doing numbers, bro.
It's weird, yeah. I don't know why. I really don't know why.
Yo, I was on here looking at your live stream, and you say the server, there's no service.
Yeah, the service is dead.
I just seen your review, bro. You got 309 views on that in 2 days.
That's the fastest video ever for me, ever. It's
like, my guy. Like, how are you not jumping out your boots right now?
I think what it was because like when I watched back the review, I disliked that video a lot more than a lot of my other ones because I was really tired. Like, I was super tired when I was doing it. So like, yeah. I felt like it wasn't my best work, and that makes me upset. So like, it's one of those things like a bunch of people are seeing it, and I don't feel like it's good. So like, and on my watch time, it's one of my lowest watch time videos ever. Like, people like are barely making it to the very end, which bothers me.
Yeah, bro. I like to watch that watch time thing too.
Cause like, I mean, it's cool if people like, you know, click on it, but if ain't nobody watching it to the end, then that mean they don't really. I guess to me that I like, cause I want real people to really like it and like actually, you know, like to actually accept it and like it. So like, if people ain't watching it to the end, then that's like, okay, I need to do better on my next one. Like, I need to.
Yeah, bro.
Maybe like drink some coffee or something, and be
like your subscriber count jumped up too, bro. Like, you finna hit 80.
I am close to 80. I mean, you basically at 100 though. You like right there.
Well, bro, hold on. Like the first 40 people are like nothing but friends and family. So I don't even like to count that, if I'm being real with you.
So you minus yourself 40? That's rough.
I do. Like, I really do, because I'm thinking about even going back on like my Instagram and saying, okay, if you're not really watching my videos, just unsubscribe. Because, bro, I want a channel where actually people are actually into all shit, yo. That red magma looks hot though.
Bro, it's clean. Like, I don't really like a lot.
It's clean, bro.
I only picked him because this character is so good in this game, and he keep killing me, and it's kind of annoying me. So I was like, I'm going. Cause I used to pick him a lot, but I kind of stopped.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and then another thing, I'm doing the giveaways. That's another thing that I'm kind of like. I think it's gonna be my last giveaway for a while, because even then I'm still getting like fickle fans. I want like real Black Clover fans. Right.
It's one of the ones where I'm trying to find the time to integrate another video, like, cause I want to do a 7 Deadly Sins or a Fairy Tail versus Black Clover video, just cause I've seen cause it's all magic and whatever, and I've seen a bunch of them. I've seen a bunch of people talk about it on Twitter, but never actually like seen a video of it on YouTube.
Like, did a professional video?
Yeah.
Bro, remember the first time we got together, bro? I wanted to do a debate on Natsu and Asuna.
Right. It's one of one.
I wanted to do that too, bro.
like maybe like I don't know, like because I guess like the one I seen on Twitter was people was talking about what was it? It was Escanor versus the like somebody said that Escanor could beat everybody in Black Clover, and I was like, I don't necessarily think he could beat.
Hold on. That's not his brother, right?
No. Escanor is the dude who get stronger when it's daylight.
Oh, that's 7 Deadly Sins.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, like so I like he. So like and like he's super strong, and it's like I don't it's like that might not actually be too far off, because he's super overpowered. Like he's like if it's noon, like he really can't be touched. Like
yeah, that's what I was just gonna say.
Like he can't be.
Say, bro, are you sure you think of a character that they can beat him in Black Clover?
Like that's what I'm saying. Like and then it was the fight between him and Julius. It was somebody they were talking about on Twitter, and I was like. It was like, oh yeah, Julius Thompson with no difficulty. I'm like, I don't know about that one.
I don't know about no difficulty, but Julius, if he be smart and plays cards right, maybe he can win. Because you know, if you got time on your side, you got a chance. You have a chance.
It's one of them things where like, I don't even know if he could even like hold him. You know what I mean? Like could he? Can he?
Your will have to be stronger. Probably the whole. It got to be something like that.
I don't even know like what the requirements are for you to hold people, because I remember when he when he went to capture the Midnight Sun people, like he didn't catch all of them, because I mean obviously he would have Yeah, I mean he would have caught all of them.
He only caught like 3 of them.
Yeah, so that's like my only thing that's kind of weird to me, because I don't know if he could hold all of them.
Urza Scarlet will wipe out the black bulls.
See, I don't know if she'd beat. No, I mean Urza is strong.
No, I'm looking at it on Twitter, bro. Don't think I think
that. I was like, Urza's strong, but I don't know if she's taking all of them. I mean, Yami is in there too.
She's
like
definitely not taking out Sister Linus.
No,
See,
yeah.
That's the like. When I think of Black Clover top tier, I think of Sister Linus. So anytime one of these other anime people try to say this character can't take out this character, I always compare them to Sister Linus first.
Yeah, because like
she can incinerate you in a second.
Yeah, because dude, she's crazy strong.
Crazy.
Like she's crazy strong, crazy fast. She probably can fly without a broom.
Now, I saw something I didn't agree with, but it was kind of true at the same time. Somebody was saying that, I think it was your guy Broken No Hero, he retweeted it too. He was just saying it was wrong. But a guy tweeted that Black Clover characters are not light speed, they're only supersonic speed, and that they're mountain level at best. Now, the light speed whole thing was bullshit. There are definitely Black Clover characters that are light speed.
Oh yeah.
It literally has light magic. Come on, get the fuck out of here. But I can't disagree when he says that most of the characters are mountain level at best. Because I don't think there's any planetary characters out there in Black Clover, at least that we have seen yet.
Yeah, no, I don't think there's any planet level characters yet.
So that's what I'm saying. The whole mountain level, like I can see what you mean by that. Yeah, the top character is probably mountain level.
Yeah, that's probably like at best, like at absolute best, the Black Clover character is probably mountain level, in my opinion too. Like
Yeah, but the light speed thing, he was absolutely wrong about. There are definitely light speed characters.
100% false. Like 100% false. There's people that literally fade into light and move somewhere else. Like that is light speed. Like
crazy, ridiculous. Like you know, base speed right now might actually be supersonic, and his fastest is light speed.
Yes, yeah. Yuno can definitely dodge multiple light speed attacks. Is probably, yeah. And Mary Leona, her too. She light speed, without a doubt.
Yikes!
Yikes! Because Liar could do nothing to her. Like he could do nothing to her.
Come on, listen to your boy Josuke, bro. Listen to me, bro. He didn't touch her. He didn't touch her not one time, bro.
Like, he had to call so much backup. Like, he had to call 4 more L's. Like,
he had to. No, fuck no. He almost died.
A lot of
if
times.
Petrie wouldn't have put the stone in at the right moment, he would have been through.
like, it was actually weird when I was reading it of like how one-sided the fight was. Actually, like I was kind of thrown off.
Like, yeah, because usually in shonen, like the main character's partner used to be the one getting beat up for a little bit, and then they come back or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But no, and that's what. Can you teach me how to say the creator name again?
Tabata. I only know how to say his last name. I don't know how to pronounce his first name. I think it's like Yuki or something, but I know it's Tabata. That's his last name.
So that's the one I love about Tabata's writing, is that the fact that he keeps it real. Like, he's not gonna try to make up some whole scene where like the main character is getting beat up. No. He wants you to know right off the bat that Sister Lioness is one of the most powerful in this verse, and he's keep that going.
Yeah. One thing,
the fact that she wasn't defeated.
Yeah. Like the fact that she didn't even lose, she just kind of like just passed out, like
exhausted herself.
Right. Like
I was just like, man, how do you even marry a woman like that?
Yeah, she would definitely be a little bit too strong for me.
Facts.
Maybe.
Oh man, I can't wait till we get. What's your predictions on Noelle and all them dad? I seen that you did a Silver video.
I did.
Before I started YouTube. What's your prediction on their dad? Cause we got their mom and stuff.
A while back, so their dad definitely has water magic. Like that's that's like solid. Solid. Yeah, because what was it?
That's confirmed.
Yeah, confirmed he had water magic because Noelle's mom. There was like one panel when Noelle got back up to fight. He had a flashback of talking to his mom where she was like, "Yeah, all of my kids have your father's magics, and you're the only one who has steel. So you gotta I guess more or less be strong for them and fight for them since you have metal. So like since the other three I have their dads and got water, I think my personal prediction or thought for him is that he was kind of like super bummed when their mom died and just left and went somewhere else to kind of like escape from like the grief, I guess.
Okay.
To me,
now me and your predictions are like totally opposite. I think this guy is definitely like an Endeavor type dad, like he's a dick.
Oh.
He has to raise these type of kids.
Well, cause I don't even know if they got raised, like, cause they got so many butlers, like.
Facts, they're maids and nannies.
Yeah, it's like because rich kids don't even really get raised, like they kind of.
Yeah, but they something had to be put in them to make them that type of cockiness. Because it's not just the fact that they're royals or whatever. Because Flegoleon and his family are a bunch of royals and highborns as well, and they don't act all preppy and stuck up like that at all. They act the exact opposite of the Silver, who acts stucky and prep up and preppy and all that shit. So something had to be put into them like that.
Well,
that's why I'm assuming it was the dad.
The one girl's brother is Mimosa's brother is all preppy. I don't know his name. I actually just do not know his name at all.
Yo, I hope you wasn't expecting me to know his name. We all know how I am.
I said I 100% don't know his name.
Yeah.
He got the little cherry blossoms.
Yeah, I would name his magic before I name him.
Name everything about the man before his name.
But yeah, they don't too much act like that. So I'm like, is the dad kind of like this as well? Like, is he like one of these stuck up preppy people?
Like almost prideful.
Yeah, and also did he do Noelle like the way her sisters and brothers do her? Because if he did, I'm not gonna like him. You know me, I'm a Noelle family. I play by Noelle.
I don't know. It's one of those things that when Noelle's, it's like when Noelle's like brother and stuff kind of like accepted her, like it was cool, but at the exact same time I thought that it was kind of weak. Like it was like, all right, now I'm strong, y'all gonna want to accept me, but when I was weak, y'all didn't want nothing to do with me.
And I swear to God, bro, if Noelle turn around and join the Silvers, if she turn around and join that club, I'm gonna blow my fucking top. No, she better not join them.
Yeah, that would be
okay.
That would be weird.
I have a prediction, but this is like way off into the future prediction. Like this will not happen anytime soon. All right.
Right.
But Noelle is going to be captain of the Blue Rose.
The Blue Rose? You think of Blue Rose, not the Silver Eagles?
No, listen, hear me out. The Blue Rose already offered her to join that Magic Knight crew, the Magic Knight Guild.
Right.
Guild Magic Knight
Squad. I've been calling them squads.
Squad, yeah. Squad. Yeah, so they already offered her to join, so I'm just like putting two and two together. I'm like, I don't think out of pride, because Noelle is a very prideful female. Just because we all know that she talks her pride all the time.
Oh
just
yeah.
Out of pride, I don't think she would want to captain the Silver Eagles. Yeah, but then like Sister Linus told her like, you're gonna surpass your mom. You're not gonna be your mom. You're gonna be better than her.
This is true. This is very true.
So it's just like the Silver Eagles or the Blue Rose. I don't know, but if that's the case, if she does do the Blue Rose, who would do the Silver Eagles? Because they're not going to give it to no one who's not in the family.
Right, you'll be. I mean, there had to be somebody in the midterm, like it's like back when Noelle was still like a kid and their mom just had died. Because Noelle didn't even because Noelle's mom died like while giving birth to her. So it had to be somebody in the midterm.
Yeah. Do you watch Game of Thrones?
I don't actually. People have told me to watch it, but I just have never watched it. Like I know a little bit about it.
Just made me think you totally different now.
It's one of the, honestly, it's one of the sadder things about me is it's so much stuff that's pop culture that I literally don't know nothing about. Like it's a lot of pop culture. I don't know. It's like a lot of movies and common shows.
That's the thing about Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones was not made for pop culture. It was kind of made for like us, like nerds and stuff like that. But it's just so good that it just popped.
It's so good that pop culture had to acknowledge it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Like you're very sleep. You need to wake up. Like
it's just so long.
Not really, bro. It's 8 seasons. It's only the most episodes in one season. I think it's 8.
But those episodes is like an hour.
Movies.
Right,
bro.
Right.
Oh, and the first season is basically porn. Like it's literally every other scene is like, don't watch it around kids. Not the first season. They literally had to slow down on it because people was complaining like, we don't want to it was that much sex in the first season. So that's why they had to slow down on it in the whole rest of the season. Oh yeah, man. There's incest, there's lesbian, there's gay, and there's it all in the first season.
It's just everything.
But I was gonna tell you like the Silver family reminds me of the what are they called? Oh man, the Lannisters. They're kind of just like the Lannisters, and Tyrion is kind of like Noelle in a way because he was shunned out by his family as well.
And then came back and was just way better than all of them.
Not really. He's still a midget, so we can't help that. Like the medieval days, like so.
Facts. So as far as like how squads will break down in terms of like future captains, like it's probably pretty obvious that like of course eventually gonna be captain of Golden Dawn at some point, and then Oster gonna be captain of Black Bulls at some point. That's like obvious stuff. Like,
and The kid Leo's probably gonna be the lioness.
Oh yeah, yeah, captain of the Crimson Lions, like definitely.
Yeah.
100%. Unless they throw a salute.
We don't know anything about what's Dorothy? The peacocks. We don't know anything about them.
Actually, I don't know if you've seen this, but on Twitter I recently did graphs for all the captains' overall stats, like that was taken from the.
I did see that.
And apparently Dorothy is the only one that didn't have data for her, which I thought was very interesting. Like, there's no information for Dorothy in terms of her stats.
Really?
Yeah, she doesn't have info. So it's like we really have no idea exactly how strong Dorothy is either. She could like secretly be. I definitely don't want an entire Dorothy arc, but like if we could get some development on her.
Yeah, I saw you comment. I did a comment on one of your videos, and I was actually to do a captain of the Jack the Ripper. You said you wanted to do the Dorothy, but you don't have that much information.
Because Dorothy is just interesting. Because I think it's because we don't know anything about her. That's what makes her interesting to me. Like that's all it is. Like, because we don't know nothing about her. Jack would be cool though. It's one of those things where I feel like I want to. It's certain people that I like hold out on because I think something in the manga is gonna happen for him, which is unfortunately like all of the captains. Cause like Charlotte, cause I was getting, cause I like the Charlotte video is how I told you, like I just watched a bunch of videos where people was putting Charlotte like bottom 3, and I'm like, okay, like y'all kind of playing with Charlotte. She's super strong, like she's not bottom 3. She is at bottom 3. So I felt like I really wanted to do that, but like Jack, his fight with Fauna, he about to do something crazy. So and whatever information I put out for the Jack video is gonna be invalid in like a month. So
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I told you I wanted to do the same exact reason. People keep saying he's trying. But at the same time, he's inside the secret place. The
people, and we didn't see it. Like,
for real, bro. That's why I've been waiting to do that video too. And I want to do a Yami video, but I'm just like something's gonna happen with Yami too. So
this is true.
Gotta wait.
This is true. It just feels
there's a lot of Yami videos out there anyway.
Even I got a Yami video. It's just one of them ones where like everybody likes Yami. You have a bunch of videos though. Oh yeah, there's even more like smaller characters like Ghosh, like or
I haven't seen none of the YouTube. I watched the video of Mars.
Mars? I've wanted to do a video on Mars for so long, but the only reason why I don't is because I'm having a hard time figuring out exactly how strong Mars is. Because Mars is one of my favorite characters. I definitely rock. Yeah, I love the whole like super stoic character thing. Like it's always cool to like see for me. But like I fear Mars is secretly not that strong, which is like the only thing that's kind of slowing me down. Because it's one of the things where I don't know if Mars could beat Luck in a one-on-one fight. But Luck didn't really fight him. Like Asta definitely kind of took like Luck more or less kind of let him fight him.
Yeah, Asta on that whole fight. Even was like somewhat of the back seat in that fight.
I mean, at that current time could not. He couldn't beat him. Like he just couldn't, because was fighting him a little bit, but he was definitely like he was losing. But like Luck was already weakened from fighting Lotus. Like he literally just fought Lotus, and Lotus like weakened him with this invisible smoke. So like it's one of them things where I don't even know if Mars could beat a full power Luck. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that like Luck is like super strong. I mean Luck is strong, but he's not weak either. It's like he isn't strong, but he's not like top tier Black Clover characters. So like,
nah, but I think it's safe to say he's top tier Black Bull.
Oh yeah, for the Black Bulls, yeah, I definitely agree.
There's some powerful Black Bull characters, but Luck is top tier Black Bull. I'll give him that. I got put him over Magnum.
Unfortunately, I do like his character a lot, but yeah, luck probably passed him a long time ago.
Facts,
luck,
bro.
luck.
Now, like you say, I do like. When was the last time we got like a real good match? Oh yeah, well, Luck and Magma did the whole combining magic move
Attack,
thing.
yeah, the whole combined
That was the last
attack.
time we got like a real Magma move.
Yeah, I mean, granted, his magic is really useful for what it is. Like, kind of, because he's going to get his little moment in the tournament, and you know the fact that you know his fireballs can like disappear and then reappear is super dope.
Kinda Rasengan.
Boruto 2.0.
For real, bro. And then he's like, I think it's safe to say that he's one of the only range attackers too.
I think the majority of Black Clover is all range fighters. Cause the only close range fighters,
So?
the only close range fighters are like Luck, Yami, and like Asta. And that's like it. Maybe.
Vito.
Yeah, Veda. But like compared to like distance ones, which would be like Yuno, Lich, Fauna, Mars, Ladros,
Yeah, I'm tripping.
Noelle.
You're right.
Well, Noelle is kind of in the middle now.
Yeah, she's kind of like a mid.
Yeah.
What? We haven't really seen Noelle do no close combat.
Like, well, I mean, because she has her Valkyrie just now, so I'm just assuming that she could use her Lance thing.
Yeah. She has her sword. I mean, not her. What is that thing called?
The Lance, like, I mean, she better use it. Like, she got, like, you got a whole weapon.
Fuck, man. But I don't want to see all these fights play out now.
I do not.
Except Vito and Sister Linus.
I really don't. Like, it's just, it's no point now.
I would think it would be so funny if like everybody stopped fighting and then like Vito and Sister Linus just continue fighting just because they both are so prideful. They don't want to stop the fight.
Like, and they just need
wait, why are those two still fighting?
Like, they need to figure out who wins.
I'm telling you, they'll destroy half of the earth if trying to figure out who wins the fight.
They would. They really would. They would 100% keep fighting to the very end.
Yeah, I've been I just caught up to this that time I was reincarnated as a slime. You watched that?
That and Shield Hero are on my list of my next two to start.
Yeah, Shield Hero definitely, because my friend actually read the manga, was reading the manga of that, and he keep telling me, bro, watch the anime, hurry up. And I think I'm gonna check that out. But that reincarnated as a slime is pretty good, bro. Like, I thought it was goofy when I first read, because the title just seemed so like
that's why I didn't start
and
it.
even the cover just seemed like it's like some kiddie stuff, but it's really good, bro. I was thinking about doing a whole anime review on it, but it's like I've seen so many already out there that it's just like, yeah, what's the point of me doing one?
That'd be the main thing sometimes, where you see so many in one video, it's like, dang, should I even make this video? Like,
yeah, you feel me?
I don't know. I mean, your stuff is typically funny, so I mean, that's definitely.
I gotta catch up. I gotta catch up with JoJo.
That's one a lot of people have always told me to start with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but it just looks so weird. I don't know if I'd be like, because I remember it was like 2 streams ago. Even you told me to start it. I'm just like, it just looks so strange to me.
Bro, just start from season 3, bro. Season 3, that's exactly where you gotta start. Season 3, man. I'm telling you. Cause I was the same way, bro. I was just like, this shit looks mad weird. This shit looks corny, but it's so crazy, bro. It's called JoJo Bizarre Adventure for a reason, cause bizarre things happen that you just were like, what? Nani? It really say Nani.
Yeah, I think like what about like I recently caught up all the way on Radiant. I recently caught up all the way on Hinamaru's Sumo. It's like the sumo wrestling anime. That's like hype.
Oh yeah, of course I know that.
Oh yeah, I love that show. I just caught all the way up on those two, and I finished Goblin Slayer like probably like last week. So like those two was on my list.
Bro, we're on the same shit, bro. That Hinamaru Sumo, I wish that popped a little more. It's not really
Right.
popping. Well, it's popping, but I wish it popped a little bit more.
Yeah, it's not. It ain't like Core Code basketball one. It ain't like the basketball one. Like where that one like exploded.
Yeah.
Like, that one was super hype. But like this one is kind of. It's probably because it is sumo wrestling. Why it's like kind of low key still.
Yeah, people sleep on it. That's all it is. But I think I'm like 4 episodes out. Like the last thing I saw was he had found that new trainer, that old guy who kept making him do like run to the store and get stuff.
Oh yeah. You a little back there.
Yeah, I need to catch up on that shit.
It actually it's like the actual pacing of the show is actually pretty good. Which
Yeah, I think it's ongoing too. I don't think they do seasons. I think it's ongoing.
it's one of the ones where I don't think it's gonna be a long one though.
Yeah, because even the manga is not that far away from the anime. I heard.
Yeah, I definitely. That's what I saw. There, like the manga only had like, it had like a mini time skip apparently, where like 'cause everybody looks differently. Like they all like look different, but I didn't like read it because I was like, wow, I'm watching it now, and like they're in the middle.
I love time skips.
Time skips, yeah, I do enjoy time skips. Do you think we're going to get a time skip in Black Clover after this elf stuff?
Bro, I was planning on doing a whole video. I even found like this kid who made a future Asame, and it was dope as hell. And I was gonna do a whole video all surrounded about a time, like a 2-year time skip of Black Clover.
Mm-hmm.
But it's kind of hard to say because there's so much happening right now.
Right.
And like if it is a time skip, I don't want nothing like crazy to happen to like any of the characters. Something I don't want somebody to lose an arm in a time skip. And saw it off screen. It was off screen. You know what I'm saying?
Or be like Zoro and they never open their eye again.
Yeah, with that hockey up under there, if that's what it is.
Who knows what's going on with Zoro's eye?
Oh, he just got a sword stolen in the last chapter, bro.
I actually did not even. I'm tripping. I did not read the newest chapter of One Piece. I totally like.
Yeah, cause Black Clover was so hype. Bro, this is the first time where I've seen like Black Clover chapter drown out of One Piece chapter. It drowned it out.
Like it's probably because One Piece is in because like One Piece always has its like phase in its new arc where it's still like doing a lot of heavy setup. So like, granted, One Piece will definitely it will get there, but just not yet.
Most definitely, because Big Mom is on her way to the prison right now. Luffy just started a fight in the prison. We just showed up to the prison, so it's like it's definitely going to get there, bro.
Yeah, Luffy, man, that's like he is the worst person for every plan ever. Like,
oh my god.
Like,
bro, when they came up with the plan, the whole wait a week thing with Kaido and all that stuff, I knew from the jump, I was like, there's no way you're gonna make Luffy be quiet on an island for a whole week.
It's just not happening. And then, like, as soon as he seen Kaido, it was just on sight. It was like just immediately went and punched Kaido, and I'm just like, wow.
What he did to Kaido surprised the hell out of me.
It's one of them things where like I was shocked, but at the same time, it's like I had to remember who this was. Like I had to remember like what character this actually is, and like for his
got up off that ground. It speed blinks the fuck out of Luffy, bro.
He had it coming though. Like you can't like. Like, it's like I want to be mad at Luffy so bad. Like, I really do. I always want to be mad at him, but at the same time, it's like that's just he is who he is all the way through. I wish he grew up. Luffy. I don't know. It's one. If he grew up, he wouldn't even be the same character, or maybe be more like Ace a little bit.
Yeah, man. Just. Cause I like when Luffy gets serious.
Mm-hmm.
When he gets serious, bro. He go crazy.
See, but the thing is like whenever he punched Kaido, he was serious. Like he seriously meant that. Like he wanted to do that.
Bro, Kaido is just Kaido. Like he's a dragon.
That was actually a big shock to me. Like I knew he had some kind of zone fruit power where he could turn into some kind of beast. But I didn't think it was gonna be a whole dragon though.
you see that he's blue?
Is he? Oh, is that his like actual color?
Yeah, when he turns dragon, it's a blue dragon.
That's kind of dope. I didn't know
That's
that.
alright. I think they could have went with a more fierce color. Because it's like light blue, bro. It's not like, don't think of like no dark navy blue.
That's what I was thinking of. I was thinking of a super dark blue. I was thinking of dark blue, right?
Nah, it's super light blue, bro. Almost like sky blue.
Oh, that's that's kind of weak.
You gotta see it, bro. It doesn't look fierce at all. All right, hold on one second. I gotta set up some lighting real quick because I look mad dark in my camera. Hold on one second. Are you gonna continue with the reviews?
I'm gonna keep trying to do them. I really am. It's just, it's one of them things where like I'm wondering at what point will I get really tired, because I literally work Fridays, and as you know, it's like I wonder, am I going to get tired after a certain point?
Oh my god!
But
like, it's that last Friday was so hell. It was hell at work because of Black Clover.
And it's like I definitely enjoy all this. Like it's all fun, but man, I hate being tired of work.
Yo, it's the worst, bro. Especially if you work, like, I only work 8 hours, so you know it's not that bad for me. I don't know how much I work.
Not that many.
Yeah, so I don't know if you know you going home real quick that Friday and you can go to sleep, then maybe. But see, I don't know. People are kind of responding to that live reaction real good, so I might do it to where like, okay, when the chapter first drop, I'll do a live. I'll go live on YouTube and I'll do a live reaction, and then afterwards I'll record a video. I'll do a review, and I'll do what you told me to do, the whole public and then private, and the private and then go public.
Yeah, just kind of upload it and then just like publish it on your phone when you at work, or just whenever you want it to come out, I guess.
But do they still get like the notifications for the people that rung the bell as soon as they go public, or no?
I don't know it, because I don't know if I have anybody who's rung the bell for me, but like I know it comes out.
I have a couple friends at work who runs the bell with me, so that's why I was wondering.
Yo, I'm not for sure if they still get like I know it still goes live and everything. I don't know, cause like that's how I've done a bunch of mine. I'll just do it from my phone, because I drive a lot for my job, so I'm always like on the road. So like, a lot of times around like 2 o'clock I'm not home, but it's uploaded, and that's like kind of when I like to put stuff out. Is either at like 2 or at like 8, like 2, like either in that 2 area or that 7 area, and it's like if I'm out, I'll just hit publish and people will watch it, I guess. I don't know.
Your last review, bro, got crazy numbers, bro.
I just got to do better. I just got to do better in terms of like having more energy at like 1 o'clock, at 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning.
It's very hard to have energy at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Bro, I was like, cause when I was watching it before I upload, I'm like, I sound so dry. Like I just sound so dry. Like
bro, even in my live reaction, you can really tell. Like even me, bro, I was like,
I saw you. You was like,
I'm that demon.
Yeah, you really like perked right back up. Like you perked.
Yeah. When I saw that demon, it woke me up.
Like you woke up immediately.
Woke me up, bro.
I know he said it earlier, but that dude really is creepy, bro. He really is. Like he really bothers me with how he looks, which means he did a good job in making him. But like, man, does he bother?
Oh, I don't know if you've seen, like, somebody made it to where like like they took the picture and he can move his mouth and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was so creepy to me.
That's so creepy, bro.
It was so creepy to me.
Oh, it was something I meant to tell you. I don't know if you saw this, but it was somebody who did what did they do? They did a chapter review, and they I think they took your thumbnail, my thumbnail, and like two other people's thumbnail and put them together in like a 4, and they used that as their thumbnail.
Yo, I definitely saw that, and I wanted to ask you about that too.
Cause I
saw that, bro.
I was like, wait a second, cause like I was just scrolling to see some other people's ones, and then I recognized this from my thumbnail. I was like, wait a second, that's my thumbnail. Like,
yeah, yo, I saw that shit, bro, and I was just like, I don't know if I should be mad about this or if I should be like, okay, he using my shit.
That's what I was thinking. Like, I don't know if I should be mad or not, cause I seen mine and I said, wait a second, like, that's Josuke's thumbnail. Like, I was like, wait a second, like they ain't even do. I don't know. I don't go too hard about shit like that. You know, I do this for fun. So when I saw it, it was just like, okay. But I was just like, that's kind of like, what the fuck? Like, you get a little bit shout out. You feel me? At least or message me like, hey, bro, it's cool if I use this. I'm like, yeah, sure, that's fine. I don't care.
Thanks.
Cause I don't know. It's like on one hand I don't care, but then on the other hand, cause like I make all of my thumbnails, so it's like I was up at 2 in the morning making a thumbnail for my video, like, and you just.
That's a fact, bro. And that's another thing that I wanted to ask you about. I was like, yo, I was gonna ask you, do you make all these thumbnails? Cause your thumbnails be raw.
I make all of them, bro. So like I've been to a lot of colleges and dropped out of all of them, but I went to art school. And I learned a little bit about Photoshop, and it's this program called GIMP, which is basically great value, the great value version of Photoshop. And like I know a little bit. Like I'm not like no god like art like in digital art or anything, but like I can make thumbnails. Like I can definitely do that. Like if you have like a simple one. If you need like a simple thumbnail, I could probably I can't do every thumbnail you probably need, but I could definitely make you a couple if you need one for like if you got a big video coming up and you have like an idea of what you want. I might be able to do it.
Yeah, bro, I appreciate that because I love that that Charlotte photo you made. I love that.
That one, that's probably like my best one ever. Like so the bar is kind of high for that.
But not even that one. I like your Monoskin video thumbnail. I like that one. I like even the one with Charmin in the video game. I love that one too.
Oh, for our stream, yeah. The stream ones are weird because I always make those ones after the fact, so that one's always kind of tricky. Cause like right now, I literally like got home and just started streaming, like, so I haven't even had a chance to make the thumbnail.
Yeah.
So
I liked your Noel thumbnail too. I was like, yo, shit hot.
If you GIMP is free. Like all the stuff I use is free. I don't got money for that Adobe Pro, Premiere, and Lightworks and special effects. I don't got that. So like you just got like. So if you need to know where any of the stuff is, I could definitely tell you everything I know about it. Like I have no problem telling you everything.
The only thing I pay for is my editing software. I got what is it?
Camster. Like is it like? I guess I want to ask.
Yeah, Campstavia.
Like, do you like it or is it? I guess.
I mean, it has like literally I can do everything from one app. Like everything, I can stream from one app. I can edit videos from one app. Everything I do is all from this one app. And I only had to pay one payment, so I was just like, okay, I can do this.
Oh, you only had to pay for it once?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's not payment, nothing like that. And I literally do everything from one app. The only thing I can't do is like the thumbnail. I maybe can do the thumbnail other than I just haven't went. They even have this class I can take for free that's like an hour long, and it'll teach me everything about that. I know it's more stuff that I even haven't got into. I know if I take that class, I'll probably be able to do stuff.
Oh, wait, so wait, you do everything like from your phone?
No, from my laptop. Well, yeah, I do
Oh.
most everything from my laptop.
Oh, I thought you were doing everything from home. I was like, how do you even doing that? Yeah, cause I got the because I use GIMP and I use the photo editor I use called Shotcut. It's like this. It's also free, and it lets me it reminds me of the Adobe Premiere that we used in school because it lets you like put clips in and like edit them. Because I put in my sound and my video and everything separate and all that, and then I can just make edits from there.
Yeah.
So this one.
Yeah, with this one.
Is it all like one track?
Record. Huh?
Is it all like one track for like your video and audio, or is it two separate tracks, or can you add as many?
You can put like as many. You can put as many tracks if you want. You can have like up to like 15.
Oh gosh, I mean, I don't go that hard, but
yeah, I don't go that hard either. Like that's ridiculous. The most I ever use is like 3.
That's it. The most I use. Yeah, I got the one for my music in the background, the one for my audio, the one for my actual background, and then the one for just like manga panels. Cause you've probably seen it. How like I got the one that's just random manga panels, and I got the other one that's like that's as far as I go as for like, and 2 of them don't even really count. Have you ever seen like the other what is it, like a Swag Kage and like his, because he's tweeted some of like his video tracks, and like dude, they're like insane. Like he'll have like 9 tracks and there's so many cuts. It's so heavily edited. I'm just like how, when and how do you even have this much time to like do all of this? Like I don't know.
Yo.
Hello?
Yo, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I thought, yeah, you like disappeared for like a second.
Yeah, my freaking my controller died. Give me 1 second. I gotta put you back on the thing. Hold on 1 second.
Hmm. Are you streaming on your PS4?
Yeah, I'm not streaming. I'm just recording the video.
Oh. You have like a capture card?
Yeah. Huh?
You have like a capture card?
Yeah, I got a Elgato.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, well, I had this Elgato since like 2014, and it was just sitting in my drawer for like ever since. And when I started YouTube, I was like, I might as well like make use of this.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but what was I saying?
We were talking about like how people have a bunch of tracks and you don't go that hard. I was like, yeah.
Oh yeah, the one YouTuber I watched, he freaking did a recording of how he edited his videos, and this dude was like oh my god, he was like 7 tracks to do all his. I was like, yo, that's ridiculous. No way.
Right. Right. It's too many.
Way.
Like
I would never do that.
it's so many. Like it's just.
I'm too lazy to make a script for my own video, so like.
See,
I do all that.
I definitely script often. Like I don't script all of them, but like 75% of them are definitely like more or less like I definitely write out an outline and I try to follow that as good as possible.
I need to do that, bro, because I need to stop being like that. I need to be a little bit more professional to help my own self, because like I'll be in the middle of the videos and I'll be thinking about all the stuff that I thought I was gonna say in the video, and then I'll be like, I'll forget something, or I'll be in the middle of. So you don't know the editing process. Y'all don't see like the process before. Like it'd be dead ass where I'll just have stomps where I literally forget everything,
bro.
And I'll just be sitting there for like 30 minutes. After recording myself, like, what was I going to say? So I definitely need to like start writing some stuff down before I do some stuff.
I'm saying, bro, like it'll be those moments where you just hit like start and you just sit there for like so long.
Facts.
You just sit there.
Yo, that Black Clover, the Black Clover rant video I made, bro. That video, like, I was literally just sitting in front of my camera and I was just talking, and I was just like, I just started ranting, like it was.
Hmm?
Wait, oh, my controller keep dying. That's what it is. Let me put it on charge. I'm like, why my controller keep turning on? Alright. I'm yeah, Jump Force died out quick, man.
I kind of knew it was like just because how like the anime type fighting game, how the anime type fighting games are. It's still fun for what it is, though.
Yeah, man. I paid a whole fucking $100 for it, though. So.
I mean, it's one of those things where it'll definitely come back when the DLC comes out.
Yep.
That's how those games are. Like,
I'm gonna get this One Piece World Secret.
I saw that. That looks dope. Like an open world, like a version of like a One Piece game. That looks dope.
Yeah, but see, it does, and it is dope, if you ask me. But I just wish we can play as other characters. Like, we only get to play as Luffy.
Oh, it's only Luffy?
Yeah, so it's not even like a One Piece game. It's more of a Luffy game.
A Luffy game.
And, like, I wouldn't mind playing as Zoro and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, Zoro and Sanji, that'd be the main two. And maybe Usopp.
My man, Usopp, man. Usopp's the only black character on the ship.
He the only realistic character too.
Yeah.
Who really be out here about to die, like.
Oh, Frankie more or less realistic. Well, he thinks for himself at least.
I mean, he still got like a metal body. Like if a normal person punch Frankie, he not gonna feel it. You punch Usopp, I could probably actually take Usopp in the fist fight. Like,
before time skip Usopp. Probably not right now, time.
Yeah, because he is actually extra buff now.
Yeah. You forgot about that. Or maybe Fat Usopp. I can definitely take Fat Usopp.
That was so random when he got like when he just got super.
When he got fat as shit. I thought the same thing, bro.
I was just like, why did they do that?
Not to Usopp out of all characters. Him and Zoro and Sanji was like the skinniest characters on the ship.
Right. And just made him like super fat out of nowhere.
And now you got Brook, who's literally bones.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. He definitely is, like, just because he's bones. Yeah,
man. Well, alright, bro. I think I'm about time to get up out of here, man. Give me that for 3 hours, seems like.
Alright then, bro. Just, hit me up. I'm gonna try to cut up some of this, make some videos.
Yeah, bro. We gotta get that, that Fairy Tail versus Black Clover.
That'd actually be a good one for like an actual video, cause I definitely think
I'm talking about an actual video for real.
Like not like a stream. You can pick like a side or something.
Hey man, when I hit 100 subscribers, I'm gonna make a whole video. And you're definitely gonna be mentioned in it a couple times, bro.
Oh, thank you.
Fuck with you, bro. You're gonna be mentioned a couple times. Like I'm gonna go through a whole list of people I'm thinking and stuff like that. And you're gonna come up a couple times. Be on the lookout for that. Whenever I hit it. Who knows, bro? Cause like one time when I hit 76 subscribers, I literally didn't get another subscriber for like 2 weeks. So it might be one of those periods.
Bro, you like right there.
So it might be a while.
You're literally like a sneeze away. Like you're so close.
Bro, you on the other hand, you getting like keep doing those reviews, bro. Cause I'm looking at your channel, bro. I haven't even noticed because I don't really be like on channels like that. I just like when I see the video, I'll look at it.
Yeah, just check it out.
Now that I'm on your channel, bro, you getting views, bro. Like you getting crazy, man.
It's one of the things for like is like they just gotta come back. They gotta subscribe though, or else they ain't gonna know what's going.
Back, you feel me?
I don't know.
Like, you got one right here with 200, 300. Like, bro, you getting crazy views.
Which I definitely appreciate, like all the support people give me for sure. Like, not to get that confused by any means, but at the same time, yeah, right. Please actually like me, like, like actually like me, like.
Please hit the big red button that you can't miss.
To make me know that you actually like it, like.
I just realized your character, your bell, your character is black.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I needed. It had to be. It had to be. I actually had somebody on Twitter do it for me. They only asked like $11. Like it wasn't. It isn't bad at all.
Yeah. My freaking my cousin homeboy did mine. He charged me.
So yours is like original. I was trying to figure out what anime yours was from. I was like, I don't know what anime this is at all.
Bro, it's original, but I did send him the picture of Luck when Luck went his elf form. To kind of take it off that.
I mean,
it was just that I got the horns and everything.
The little horns. I was really trying to figure out what that was from for so long. You have no idea.
Yeah. I wanted him to make it original, so I was like, I want you to be original for me, but if you want to take off of what I'm trying to like base my channel off of, like here's a picture, and I sent him the picture of Luck. I think he did a really good job. Like,
he did, yeah, he did his thing.
Luck.
So I thought it was real. Like I thought it was real. So
but I'm not gonna lie, I do wish the lightning was blue. Like I don't like the yellow light. I'm not a fan of the yellow light.
Fair, facts. I
do wish the lightning was blue. But you know what I'm saying? I can't complain. I got it for free. So.
Right, yeah. Free is free.
Free. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's free for sure. Can't complain about that one at all.
Yeah, and then I got the little grimoire on the side, so it's pretty cool.
It's dope.
But he got the grimoire still inside the pouch. I'm like, dude, the grimoire's supposed to be out the pouch.
It's supposed to be out and glowing, like.
For real, but it's whatever, bro. It's your boy Josuke D. You know what I'm saying? Very recognizable though.
Extremely, like, like can't mistake
like, you cannot see me in your comments and not know it's me.
This is very true.
Oh man, hold on. Before you go, bro, what's up with this R. Kelly situation, bro? What you think?
Oh my gosh, this R. Kelly thing. It's like I definitely think he being super animated about it. Like I think he's like I definitely on one hand do think he's like actually worried, but on the other hand I definitely think a lot of it is like publicity. Cause he just seemed like he being real extra on like on camera to me.
Bro,
cause like
so these memes are some of the funniest memes I ever seen.
Oh my gosh, the memes though.
Oh my god.
The memes. Like
memes, bro. But alright, Quan, bro, I appreciate you for doing another quick videos with me. I'm gonna chop some of these up. You know, I'm gonna throw your name up there and all that good stuff.
Oh yeah, of course, definitely. I'm probably. No, definitely. We're gonna have to do the fairy tale video soon, but we probably just gotta actually schedule that for real. But that's about it. Yeah,
bro. We definitely need to get up on Twitter and actually schedule that video. I'm off. You already know my schedule. 7 to 3:30, baby. Every day. I'm off. Anytime after 3:30, the kid is with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I know my fairy tales facts too. So you know what I'm saying. I've watched the entirety of fairy tale. I think twice.
I would definitely have to brush up myself. I read it, but that was a while ago. But yeah, I'll catch you later though. Yeah. Alright. Same for you. The live reactions work for you.
And then I'm gonna record a video, and then I'm gonna do what you told me.
Alright, anytime.